Hi, I'm Tina Elmer with Welcome Home Philly and Prudential Fox and Roach. Today we're going to learn a little bit more about termites and a termite inspection, and we're here with Frankie DeBundo of Absolute Termite. Hi, Frankie.
Hi, Tina. How are you?
Good, thanks. So tell us a little bit about, obviously, a termite inspection is part of a transaction and finding out with your home inspection.
Right.
If a home has termites, what does a termite look like?
Well, typically what the homeowners are going to see during their mating season, they're going to see the termites actually flying. They actually look like flying ants.
Okay.
And when you see them, you don't see 10 or 20. You see hundreds. You see thousands.
Oh, really?
So it's enough to, usually, makes a homeowner get suspicious, and they usually, call a friend, and the first thing people tell them is termites.
Okay. So how can you tell if a termite has infested a home? Besides them flying around, like how, if let's say that
obviously you need a professional inspection. Our termites are subterranean. They live in the basement, so typically what you should do is have an annual inspection every year and have the house inspected for termites.
Okay.
Our termites aren't fast moving, so if they just arrive in 1 year, in a year's time, they're not going to cause any damage. Probably need to be treated, but
Okay. So, where do termites? You said that they're subterranean. Where will you see? Where do they damage, or where do they typically attack?
Our termites subterranean live in the basement.
Okay.
They need moisture to survive. That's why they live in the basement. However, if you have moisture sources in the house, meaning leaky roofs, leaky decks, leaky windows, they will migrate up to the second and third floors, fourth floors.
Okay. So it really at that point, any wood in the home could be susceptible.
Absolutely.
Okay. So if a home has termites, obviously, that's something that panics people a lot of times. Do you think, and I know from different homes, different answers, but do you think it's something that people should walk away from if the house has termites, or where do you gauge typically?
If a house has, absolutely not. I mean, usually when a house has termites, there's other problems going on.
Okay.
There's leaks, there's moisture somewhere in the house.
Okay.
I know historically today the termiticides that we use are safer for me, you, the kids, the animals. They're not as lethal to the termites. So you actually have to correct the other conditions that are conducive for the termites to be there.
Okay.
So,
how do you typically treat, though, for a termite? Like if they're to stop a termite infestation?
well, what you do is you actually do a conventional treatment. What you do is drill 12 to 14 inches holes apart,
Okay.
5 inches to 5 inches in diameter, and you inject the termiticide in the ground and you cement everything back up.
Okay. So how much does something like that cost if there's...
Typical row house in Philadelphia, anywhere from $700 to $1,000.
Okay. And then just for a typical, you were saying something for people who own homes currently, if they want to get a service contract or something like that, how do they get?
Well, basically what we do, I don't want to say,
Obviously for everybody, yeah.
Yeah, for everybody. I mean, we typically, we provide a 1-year guarantee with our inspections, and they're renewable every year for $75 a year. And, in this real estate market, that's been very, after 31 years, that's a very good business for us.
Sure.
To be in. So, but you should have a house looked at every year.
Okay.
Once a year. And that also will make sure that you don't have any damage within a year. Because our termites don't move that fast. Okay.
And then how much does that cost if someone wants to have you come out once a year and check, like for current homeowners that want to maintain their home?
It's $75 a year.
Okay.
And if that happens with us, if there's any problems with the termites, we take care of it at no cost to the homeowner.
Awesome. So if someone wants to get in touch with you for, they want to do a contract with you, what's your number? How do they get in touch with you?
Well, they would just obviously, we're a Prudential vendor, so usually all the agents just call us, and the agents just call us, and we come out and we inspect, and we give them a guarantee the day we do the inspection, and then we notify them when the warranty is going to expire.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Frankie. Give us your phone number so that people can give you a buzz if they have any questions.
Our phone number is 215-271-6544. Our email address is absolutetermite@comcast.net.
All right, if you have any questions or want to get in touch with Frankie about doing a service contract, definitely give him a call, and you can always find me at welcomehomphilly.com. Thanks, Frankie.
You're welcome.